Welcome back. It's so great to see you here. For any of you that are just now joining us, here is a breakdown of the last chapter. In Chapter 3 of Punishment Under the Dome, the inhabitants of the domed planet are living in fear and uncertainty under the rule of the overseers. However, they have found a new sense of purpose and hope after encountering an enigmatic figure known as the Entity. This mysterious being defended them from the darkness within the dome, sparking speculation and theories about its nature. Some believe the Entity is a guardian sent by the overseers to keep the inhabitants in check, while others are more optimistic, thinking it may be an ally. As the survivors debate, a chilling breeze sweeps through their makeshift meeting chamber, extinguishing the lanterns and plunging the room into darkness. The Entity reappears with its eerie crimson eyes and questions the survivors' defiance. One brave survivor demands answers about the dome, the overseers, and the Entity. The Entity agrees to provide answers but sets a challenge for the survivors to prove themselves worthy. The survivors understand that the path to redemption and freedom is perilous, but they are determined to uncover the dome's mysteries. As they prepare to face the challenges ahead, they know they are no longer mere prisoners but united warriors. Beyond the dome's barriers, the overseers remain secretive, and the survivors are ready to confront whatever challenges await them. Their quest for truth and freedom continues, and they carry the hope that it will ultimately set them free. Now on to Chapter 4 of Punishment Under the Dome. Inside the dome, the once imprisoned humans found themselves adjusting to their new reality. They had grown accustomed to the constant presence of the overseers and the mysteries that surrounded their confinement. In this episode, the inhabitants of the dome continued their quest for knowledge and understanding. As the survivors navigated the winding corridors of the underground city, whispers of a hidden library reached their ears. It was said to be a place where forbidden knowledge resided, a treasure trove of secrets waiting to be unraveled. Intrigued by the possibility of uncovering the truth about their predicament, a group of brave individuals set out on a daring expedition to find the elusive library. Their journey through the dimly lit tunnels was fraught with danger. They encountered treacherous traps, hidden surveillance devices, and the occasional overseer patrol. But fueled by their determination, they pressed on, undeterred by the perils that lay in wait. After what seemed like an eternity, they stumbled upon a hidden entrance concealed behind a crumbling wall. With bated breath, they stepped into the library, their eyes widening at the sight that greeted them. Towering shelves lined with ancient manuscripts and dusty tomes stretched as far as the eye could see. A musty scent hung in the air, mingling with the excitement that filled their hearts. As the survivors delved into the vast collection of knowledge, they discovered a wealth of information about the overseers, the dome's purpose, and the fate that awaited them all. They pieced together fragments of forgotten history, slowly unraveling the enigma that had plagued their existence. In their exploration, they stumbled upon a hidden chamber within the library. It contained a holographic projection, depicting the creation of the dome and the overseers' role as guardians of the planet. The survivors watched in awe as the hologram revealed the overseers' initial intentions of nurturing a harmonious coexistence between humans and aliens. But somewhere along the way, the overseers' intentions had been corrupted. A power-hungry faction had risen among them, seeking to exploit the humans and turn them into slaves. The dome was constructed not only as a punishment, but as a means to control and manipulate the human race. Armed with this newfound knowledge, the survivors realized the true extent of the darkness that shrouded their world. They understood that their quest for freedom was not just about escaping the dome, but dismantling the oppressive regime that had taken hold. With renewed determination and a sense of purpose, they returned to their fellow inhabitants, sharing the revelations they had uncovered. The once disparate groups within the dome began to unite, forming a resistance movement against the overseers. They organized secret meetings, developed strategies, and prepared for the battles that lay ahead. In this episode, the survivors continued learning new things, finding new adventures, but now their focus had shifted. No longer content with merely surviving, they had become warriors in the fight for their freedom. The secrets hidden within the library had ignited a fire within them, a burning desire to challenge the overseers and reclaim their shattered destinies. Little did they know that their journey was far from over. The overseers, aware of their growing resistance, would stop at nothing to maintain their grip on power. The stage was set for a battle of epic proportions as the humans and aliens clashed in a struggle for survival and redemption. As the tale of punishment under the dome continued, the survivors braced themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. With newfound knowledge and unity, they were prepared to face the enigmas that awaited them, determined to unravel the secrets of the dome and forge a new future. The story of Punishment Under the Dome ventured into uncharted territory where danger and discovery intertwined and the fate of the imprisoned humans hung in the balance. Only time would reveal the outcome of their quest and the ultimate revelation of what lay beyond the dome. Thank you for listening to today's story. If you liked this story, or maybe you have an idea for another story, just tell us in the comments below. There will be more stories to come shortly. We are currently working on possibly throwing in some more new series in the near future. As always, thank you for visiting my channel. Each and every one of you are very much appreciated. Bye bye for now.
See you soon.